back to my channel. It's Pluto, Pluto's Muse. Today is the 1010 portal. It's also World Mental Health Day. I hope everybody is having an amazing day. Right now I'm outside. All right, we back outside before it's too cold to be out here. It's actually a really nice day where I'm at. So I highly recommend that everybody that's watching this, if you haven't had the opportunity to go outside to get some sunshine, for those of you that can, all right, I know everything's going on in the southern parts of the U.S., and I'm sending everybody lots of love and prayers and positive energy out there. Please have faith that things will work out for the best. However, across the board, don't matter where you're from, don't matter where you at, don't matter who you are, today it is important to put your mental health first. So this was a spur of the moment type of idea. I actually have a 1010 portal pick a card that I plan on posting, but I also wanted to post something related to mental health. This should be a quick pick a card. Hopefully it's something that lightens up the mood or makes you feel good or gives you some sort of insight that makes you just feel better about putting yourself first and prioritizing your mental health, or maybe even gives you some insight on how to better that. But we have 3 options to choose from today. Before we get into your options, please like, comment, share, or subscribe this video if it resonates or if you feel like somebody else would benefit from it. I would greatly appreciate that. Now, let's get into the piles. First pile is my phone case with the La Croix pop socket on it. Sparkling water, pure sparkling water. For pile 1, my cow phone case. Okay. For pile 1. Pile 2, we have the Mickey Mouse tape, duct tape. Alright, the Mickey Mouse duct tape for pile 2. And then for pile 3, very random items I just got them before I left the house. We have the rock that hides your keys when you have a separate pair of keys or a secret set of keys for the house. This is the rock that holds the keys. Okay? And this is the 3rd pile. It's a mirage rock. Alright, so take a second, meditate, choose your pile. Sorry for the extra noise in the background. Hopefully it's not too loud, hopefully it's not too windy. Let's get started. Pile 1, you are the pile that chose the phone case, the La Croix. I can't say it properly. La Croix? La Croix? La Croix? I know it's French. Sparkling water pop socket on the Moo the Moo cow phone case. Alright, these are actually gifts from a friend of mine. So some of you guys, your friends are significant in this pile. A friend, alright, could be your best friend. Some of you, this is going to be important for you in this pile. World Mental Health Day. Do you have good friends? Pile 1. Alright, do you have friends around you that really care about you? Do you feel like you need new friends? Do you feel like you haven't hung out with your friends in a while? Alright. Somebody could be French in this pile. Somebody could be Canadian or like just straight from France. I'm also getting Haitian. Okay, Creole. Somebody could be from New Orleans. These could be significant places in this pile. Somebody needs to up their water intake in this pile as well. What's my pile 1's mental health message for the day, Spirit? Mental health message for pile 1. Should I take that? Yes or no? No. Mental health message for pile 1. The sun feels so nice, pile 1. Some of you guys need to get some sunshine, vitamin D. Alright. Dang, pile 1. Why is it taking so long? Okay, here we go. You have gold. You don't need someone else to fix you. You hear that crow? Pile 1, your mental health message for the day is that you don't need someone else to fix you. Alright, some of you guys could be 36 years old, born in September, you could be a Libra or a Virgo, or you're dealing with these signs. There's something significant here about mugs. You could have a favorite mug. Some of you guys need to drink tea today. Some of you guys could have broken a favorite mug, and that is so sad. I hate when that happens. But you see how she repaired the mug with the gold? She put gold in the cracks. Alright, there's something here about making a negative situation into a positive situation. I'm also getting Cancerian energy. Somebody could be a Cancer. You don't need someone else to fix you. So pile 1, your message for Mental Health Day is, even though we talked about friendships and things like that, I'm getting that some of you may have a habit of feeling like you need other people around you to feel whole, or you need other people around you to give you guidance, to fix you. All right, there could be a friend that you've had for a long time that you feel like is of assistance to you in a way that, betters you as a person. And there's nothing wrong with that, but I'm getting today may be a day where you need to just relax. And this could be on a larger scale as well. Like, you could have more than one friend that you ask for advice from, or more than one person that you seek some assistance from. But I'm getting, for your mental health today, you're just being told to chill. All right, chill on your own. 33. You could be 33 years old. You could be dealing with a 33-year-old. You could also be a Gemini or a Cancer. Yep. Nostalgia. Focus on the here and now. Yeah, some of you guys could be talking to a friend about something from the past, or there's some sort of energy here about reflecting on the past. Some of you guys could even be reflecting on past friendships, or just past experiences in general. And I feel like today your spirit team or the universe is wanting you to know that it's time for you to focus on the present. And at the present moment, you don't need anybody else to fix you but yourself. All right? You are more than enough. Let's get another oracle. With the moonology. Yeah, but some of you guys, there could be something that's going on currently today. And maybe normally you would rely on other people to give you advice or insight or to make you feel better. But I feel like your guides are saying you should focus on yourself. Not because this person isn't any good for you, but because you have the answers. Yes, nothing is yet set in stone. Yeah, whatever you're trying to get advice on, or whatever it is you're seeking some sort of assistance in, is something that will change. So let's say you're the type of friend that, like, immediately when something goes wrong, or immediately when you make a decision, or immediately when you're having a rift with a partner or something like that, you call your friend and you're like, girl, guy, so-and-so did this. I don't know what to do. Like, isn't that crazy? Why would they do that? Why would they say that? There's like an energy here of like immediately going to someone else to talk about what's happening. I feel like if you're this type of person, your guides are saying, relax. Before you say anything, before you ask anybody else for assistance, relax. Because something may change. And again, I'm getting this from the perspective of a love situation. Like, have you ever been in relationships? This used to be me. It's not me anymore. But have you ever been the type of person where, like, or it could even be family related. It doesn't have to be love related. But if you were having an issue with a partner, or if you weren't completely sure about something going on in a relationship, or even just within your own, could be within your friend group, whatever it is, some of you go to somebody, or I used to go to people and ask them for assistance or vent or complain or whatever it is. And let's say it's about your partner. You sit there, you vent, you complain, and then 20 minutes later or an hour later, or by the end of the night, your partner is calling you and they're like, I'm sorry. I'm sorry that happened. I'm sorry that I said that. Can you forgive me? Whatever it is. And then all of a sudden, you're like, why did I tell so-and-so? Like, I thought it was over. Why did I vent like that? Or, why did I go off? You almost feel a little bit embarrassed because it's like, damn, I should have, like, held my tongue before I said anything, or I should have waited before I panicked. I'm getting that vibe. Like, some of you guys may be the type of people to panic or make assumptions too quickly. And if this is the case, that could be a sign of you having some form of anxiety, right? And if that is a thing that you struggle with, you may want to practice some form of meditation, or you want to take a second before you respond or react or tell other people, because something may change. Something may change or improve. and there won't be a need to say anything. Yes, don't let your past hold you back. For some of you, this is about something from the past. I'm also getting patterns from the past. This could be a pattern from your past that you used to play out. I feel like some of you need to refrain from repeating a pattern of relying on others so heavily for their assistance. Cancer, South Node. I'm getting Cancer, South Node. Gemini, South Node. I'm getting, what were the signs that came out? Virgo, South Node, either Libra, South Node. Some of you guys are relying on other people instead of dreaming up whatever it is that you want to. Not really Virgo South Node. Virgo South Node is more self-sufficient, but Virgo South Node is definitely anxious. Definitely anxious. So I feel like somebody in here, you may struggle with overthinking or being overly critical even. And I feel like this is something that needs to be addressed. You don't have to have those placements, but I'm getting that vibe. All right, you may be the type of person that needs to give yourself a second. Give yourself a second before you make decisions, before you ask someone else for assistance. What's another oracle that's relevant for my pile? Wands. Somebody in here could have a mutable moon. You have Virgo, Gemini, Pisces, or Sagittarius in your moon placement. Faith, yes. Faith. May trust steady your fears. Somebody's name could be Faith. Some of y'all, just give it some time. God got you. I'm getting God got you. I'm getting the universe has your back. Yes, look, reflect. May you discern and distill before you have anybody else make a decision for you, before you run to the nearest person for assistance. Give yourself a second to decide on your own time. Give yourself a second to think. You'll be fine. It'll be okay. You make good decisions, Pile 1. I'm getting somebody in here, you're really good at making decisions. If you have a mutable moon, though, you go back and forth. Some of you, you're easily swayed as well. So if you go to the wrong person, they may sway you off a path that you're meant to be on. Be very mindful of that. Make sure you're going to people that you trust, but also make sure you trust yourself, right? Make sure you trust yourself. I feel like you make good decisions. Whether you know this or not, whether you acknowledge this or not. What's an ancestor oracle? I think I only want to use oracles. I thought I was going to use tarot, but I don't think I will. Messages. Something about somebody's home is significant in this pile. I don't know whether you're thinking about relocating or you're having issues in the home or something like that. Protection Guardian, drop your shields. High Priestess, harness mystic power. Yeah, some of y'all, very intuitive. Extremely intuitive. She-wolf, unleash the wild within. To the point where you might even have the potential of using your own intuition to help other people. If you're not already someone that gives other people guidance, you have the capacity to do so. So if you're relying on other people, I'm getting you don't have to. Now, don't get me wrong. A second opinion never hurts. Some of you may even have a high priestess around you that you need to drop your shields around. I don't know if it is your friend or if this is your own energy that you need to be more open about. Or again, if this is like a friend that maybe you wouldn't normally seek guidance from. Or maybe there's somebody that you want to connect with. Some of you may need to drop your shields in regards to this person. However, for others of you, I'm getting that's your energy. I feel like some of you are trying to figure out whether you should drop your shield or whether you should show more of yourself or whether you should start this project or whether you should be honest about something. And I'm getting you need to give yourself time before making a decision, but still make the decision. Pile 1. Let's get a sacred geometry card. And then I think I want to close it out with 2 other oracles. Then we'll be done. Sacred geometry message for my pile Leo may be significant, pile 1. You could have a Leo placement or somebody is a Leo. Okay, this friend could be a Leo. Sorry, can you see my sock? Can you see my sock, pile 1? I'm cracking up. I had to swing my leg over. It was falling asleep. I'm cracking up. Okay. Pile 1. Message for pile 1. You got 2 cards again. Wow. Pile 1. Go outside. 66. Somebody could be born in 66. Somebody could be an earth sign in this pile. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Somebody could be, again, a Cancer or a Gemini. Trust your intuition, pile 1. You could trust your intuition about this earth sign as well. But I'm really getting go outside. 28. You could be 28. You could be a Scorpio or a Libra, or you're dealing with one. Some of y'all need to go outside, and when you go outside, you'll get downloads. You'll get messages, especially if you have earth placements. If you have any major earth placements, some of you are meant to be outside more often. This is how you'll get messages. This is how you'll get guidance. So if you have any questions today, or you're confused about something that you want to make a decision on, I'm getting you should trust yourself. Okay? You should trust yourself. If you have a very intuitive person around you, you can trust yourself when it comes to opening up to this person, or trust yourself when it comes to not opening up to this person. Some of you, there's something about an earth sign here. Trust your gut about this earth sign, or you are this earth sign that needs to start trusting yourself. Okay? What else? It's funny because earlier, I don't know if I said it already, but I was hearing More Than a Woman by Aaliyah. And Aaliyah is a Capricorn. So Capricorn could be significant. Messages for pile 1. Closing out messages for pile 1. What does pile 1 need to hear today? You have failure. It says, I understand that a mistake is only an opportunity to learn. So some of you guys, there could be some sort of mistake that was made. I'm also getting follow your intuition about your money, a money choice, job situation, something like that. Again, living situation. Patience. I accept that everything happens in divine order. Before you view something as a failure, give yourself a second. Before you overreact or respond, give yourself a second. Some of y'all have regrets around something because you overthink. But look, focus on the lighter side of life. It's not that serious, baby. It's not that serious, boo. Somebody in here, you're stressing out. Have faith. Yes. Courage. I find the inner strength to face fear with confidence. Sorry. I find the inner strength to face fear with confidence. Be confident. Be confident in your decision. And release the need to know all the answers at this time. Because worrying is not of benefit to you. I'm learning that worry doesn't change an outcome. Yes, it's not going to change anything. You'd get a better result if you stayed optimistic. Because happiness is your birthright. I'm aware that being happy means that I'm on the right path. So whether this is job related, love related, spirituality related, you're being told to trust yourself. Have patience. The universe will give you the answer. Things will improve if you wait. Things will improve if you wait. Don't let anybody else sway you off your path if you know you have the answer. And what's self-care for my pile 1s today? Self-care is something that's good for self-care for my pile 1s. One more message for pile 1, Spirit. Build strength. Some of y'all need to go to the gym. And look, it's at the bottom of the deck. Look, I can't make it up. You got build strength, 6, Gemini, Cancer, hydrate, 27. Somebody could be born on the 6th, 27. Virgo and Libra. Abundance planning. Capricorn and Aquarius. So some of y'all, this is about your money. This is about a plan that you have. Some of y'all might even be, benefit from going to the gym. Gym may be a form of meditation for you. All right? And drinking more water heightens your intuition. Your intuition is ruled by water. Your body is 90% water anyway. Okay, so somebody in here, you're thirsty. Somebody in here, you're thirsty, okay? Not literally. I mean, it could be literally. I mean, not not figuratively. Some of you could be literally thirsty. Some of y'all could be literally like thirsty or thirsting after somebody. But whatever it is, again, just follow yourself. Follow your gut. Pile 1. I forgot to give you a mantra oracle. I don't think I did that for you guys. And I didn't realize that until I was in another pile. So if you thought to go to another pile, that may be relevant for you. Pile 1. What is my pile 1's mantra for this mental health day? Pile 1. Pile 1. We have, there is nothing sexier than my authentic truth. Please excuse my nail. Please excuse my nail, pile 1. Instead of praying for an outcome, I pray for the highest good for all. All right? Pile 1, that's all that I got for my pile 1s. That's all that I got, pile 1. I hope that made sense. I hope you enjoyed this message. Like, comment, share, and subscribe. If you did, turn on your notification bells. Check the description box down below for booking information. Channel songs as well. I'll talk to you guys later. Love you lots. Bye-bye. You are the pile that chose the Mickey Mouse duct tape. All right, red, black, and white. Somebody might like these colors. I'm getting ladybug vibes as well. Somebody could have seen a ladybug recently, or maybe you like ladybugs. All right, somebody in here is a lady. Some of you could be a lady, a classy lady. All right, or a classy man. This is giving me inner child. Okay, so somebody in here today for mental health, World Mental Health Day, you need to spend more time nurturing your inner child. You may want to go outside. If you have children, you may want to take a break and play some sort of game or do something with your children. You want to laugh. You need to watch a movie that makes you laugh. You may want to watch an old movie that you loved as a child. You may want to, I don't know, reflect on positive memories with your family. I'm seeing a man ride down my street on a scooter. Okay, it's like a, what do you call it? A motor scooter, like a powered scooter. Some of y'all might need to pull out the scooter. Some of y'all might need to pull out your scooter. Pull out your bike. You need to do something that's going to be fun. All right, go kick a ball. Go read a book. I love reading children's books. Some of you, again, if you have a kid around you, read a book. If you don't, just go pick up a book. Maybe you're in like Barnes and Nobles, or you're somewhere where there's kids' books. Go read a book. I keep saying it, but some of y'all really need to read a book or something like that. All right. What's your favorite kids' book? Does anybody in here have a favorite kids' book? I love Oh, the Places You'll Go by Dr. Seuss. Great book. Let's see, what messages do we have for my pile 2s? Mental health messages for pile 2. Spirit, what do we have for my pile 2s? Okay. Ooh, 14. Somebody could be born on the 14th. Somebody could be a Taurus or a Gemini. We have thorns. Weave together the crown you deserve. I love this. Some of you are very uplifting. And look, it's a little girl. It's a child. That's what I'm saying. For some of you, you could be women that need to tend to your inner child. You could be men that need to tend to your inner child as well. Somebody in here could have a daughter. You don't have to, but that may be relevant. All right. Your mental health message is today, you need to love yourself and show love to others. All right. By loving yourself, you show love to others. So some of you, you may need to do some self-care. Maybe you invite someone to do self-care with you. Again, if you have a child, it could be you and your child. If you don't have a child, it's just you doing your thing. And while you're out and about doing your thing, make sure you show love to the people you come into contact with. If you haven't called your niece or nephew in a while, go FaceTime your niece or your nephew. If you haven't spent time with a child in a while, go spend some time with a child. All right? If you don't have any children around you, again, it's time to care for your inner child. Man or woman, person watching, doesn't matter who you are. Some of you, roses are significant. Somebody's name could be Rose, or somebody needs to buy new flowers for their home, or some of you have recently bought new flowers. Bottom of the deck, you have wings. You never needed those wings to fly. It's giving Rapunzel. All right, somebody could have really long hair, really pretty hair. You don't have to. But I'm getting wings. You never needed those wings to fly. So yeah, some of you, there's some sort of crutch that you have or something that you view as a necessity that is no longer a necessity. All right? It could even be your hair. Look, it's a fly. Some of y'all got people watching you. You know how I feel about monitoring spirits. Some of y'all have people watching you, or maybe you have people around you like this that watch your every move. I brought it up in Pile 1. Somebody in here could rely on other people for advice or for assistance or something. Oh no, I hate that it's not in the camera. I'm sorry. But yeah, I'm getting like if some of you have a tendency to rely too heavily on something or someone, if there's a crutch that you have, this may be the time to release that crutch. All right? This could even be too, like some of you like to stay on your own. You isolate. If you're the type of person that isolates in this pile, or you don't always show yourself, share your personality, share your energy with others, this may be a great time to be more open. See how her arms are open, her chest is open. There's something here about opening your arms. You might even need to hug somebody. Yes, go hug somebody. Pile 1. Not Pile 1. Pile 2. Some of you came from Pile 1. I know you did. Somebody in here is going to watch all the piles, or at least watch 1 and 2. And that's cool. Do whatever you want to do. All right, so let's see. Pile 2. What do we have for Pile 2, Spirit? This duck right here, this piece of the tape that says duck, is making me think about a Duckworth song. The artist Duckworth. I don't know if you guys know who that is. There's a song that he has called Super Bounce. Okay, so that song may be relevant for somebody, Super Bounce. I don't know why. It's a good song, though. Somebody might like the song Super Bounce. Messages from my Pile 2. Pile 2. You have... Ooh, you got 3. Ooh! Pile 2. Are you a Taurus? Or somebody got a Taurus placement. Prosperity lies ahead. New moon in Taurus. Your dreams need a practical plan. Full moon in Taurus. The energy is gaining momentum. Waxing moon, and then this was under it as well. What do you need to release? Pile 2. What's going on? Oh my goodness, you want to know what's funny? In Super Bounce, in the song Super Bounce, he goes, well, my lady, I'ma marry her. All right? And then at the bottom of the deck, it says, your commitment is being tested. Who you finna marry, Pile 2? Are you trying to get married? Or is somebody trying to marry you? What are you committed to? I'm confused. What are you committed to? What are you committed to, Pile 2? What are you thinking about? Are you thinking about commitment? These are too many cards for me, but I'm going to keep them all. Yeah, what's going on, Pile 2? Something that needs to be released is here, though. What needs to be released? The crutch. The crutch. What was the crutch? What's the crutch that you have? So yeah, some of you have something that's holding you back from making a move, starting a project, doing a thing, saying something. Okay? Or this is someone else's energy in your energy. Pile 2. Messages from our Pile 2s. Whoa, Pile 2. Oh, wait. Let me go use this deck. Messages from my Pile 2s. What's my Pile 2's energy? What does Pile 2 need to hear today? Some of you, money is on the way. Okay? I'm also hearing the song that's like, I'm on the way, ay, 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 ay. I don't know what song that is. I'm on the way, ay, 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 ay. I don't know. Somebody on the way. On their motor scooter. Somebody's about to ride that motor scooter to you, Pile 2. Or this is you. Somebody's on the way. Dang, what's this about? Belonging. May you welcome yourself home. Oh, some of you guys are going home, or some of you have found a home within yourself or with someone maybe. Lightness. May the light lift you to the surface. What is this about? Pile 2. This is a very positive message, Pile 2. What does Pile 2 need to release? Let me use this. What does pile 2 need to release? Because the energy is picking up in something, pile 2. What does my pile 2s need to release? What does pile 2 need to release, Spirit? What does pile 2 need to release? Will they show me in this deck? What do they need to release? I don't really want to use a tarot, but I could. Should I use a tarot instead? Yes or no? I didn't use tarot in pile 1, pile 2. But I'm going to use it real quick. What does my pile 2s need to release? What do pile 2 need to release in order for them to see this progress, this growth, this change? What do they need to release? Okay, you got 2, 3 cards that came out. Pile 2, what it feels like you need to release is some level of indecision. All right, I feel like for a lot of you in this pile, you already know what you want, or you already know what it is you should be going towards, but there's indecision here. You may be stagnating yourself. This could also be about a change in perspective. All right, some of you guys are changing your perspective about a decision that you've made, and now it's time to, I'm hearing switch gears or switch lanes or do something. Sagittarius, Scorpio, Taurus, Leo, Aquarius, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Pisces, and Aquarius may be relevant in this pile. Bottom of the deck, you got the Sun. Did I say Leo in here? Or did I say that in the other pile? Something about Leo energy. Some of you already know what you want to do. It could be making an offer. It could be starting a project. Some of y'all, somebody in here, are you thinking about getting married? This is crazy. Are you thinking about getting married, pile 2? Some of y'all are about to marry somebody, or somebody wants to marry you, or you feel like you found somebody to marry, or you want to start a project, you want to do a thing, you want to have a child. Some of y'all want to have a child. I'm getting, you need to release your back and forth. Once you choose a path, stick to it, commit to it, keep going. All right, this is what you need to do. Pile 2. Pile 2. Messages for pile 2. Messages for my pile 2. Mental health. Damn. I feel like there's a man in this pile. Somebody's name could be Mickey, Michael, Makia, Michelle, Michaela. What's another? Mike. I feel like that's all the names I know. You have Hunter, track down your fears and desires. Drum, dream, and journey. All right, so this is also relevant. For some of you. Hold on, you guys. Oh, the Amazon man. The Amazon man. The Amazon man just interrupted me. Back to what I was saying. Hunter, track down your fears and desires. Drum, dream, and journey. So some of you, there's something here about a dream that you have, something that you've thought of, something that you want to manifest for yourself. I'm also getting to, there could be something here about like, is it too loud? I'm going to keep it going. Is it too loud? Pile 2. Maybe I should stop. I feel like there's like distractions all of a sudden. Pile 2, listen. Some of you, maybe there are distractions. Maybe there's things that are trying to block you from making a certain decision that will be beneficial for you. All right? But I feel like you can trust yourself. You can trust your gut. Somebody's name could be Hunter. Somebody could play the drums. They don't have to. That may be relevant. This is a time where you need to face your fears to get what you want. So if there's something that you want, pile 2. That's why you have your dreams need a practical plan. Maybe some of y'all want to be professional drummers. Maybe some of you are trying to go down a different path career-wise, or a different path in love, or there's something that you're trying to do for yourself. But there could be some sort of indecision that you've been holding on to when it comes to changing your mind or taking action on something. But I feel like your guides are saying now is the time to face your fears and make a move. All right. Something about your dreams are significant as well. Pay attention to your dreams around this time, or pay attention to dreams that you've already had. Bottom of the deck, see beyond your current situation. Some of you could be readers. Some of y'all are really intuitive. Some of y'all may need to go get a reading. Some of you are dealing with a reader. All right, there's something here about needing to follow your intuition. Somebody could have a braid in their hair, or like somebody needs to braid a portion of their hair. I don't know if it's like treated like this in other cultures, but I believe in Native American culture, braiding a piece of your hair is like a sign of retaining wisdom. You're trying to retain wisdom. Same way growing out your hair is that way. I feel like some of you, that's something that's significant here. Somebody may need to braid their hair, or somebody has braids in their hair. You're being told to see beyond your current situation. Somebody in here could work for Amazon, by the way. Or maybe you want to work for Amazon. Or maybe you're trying to figure out whether you should buy that thing off of Amazon. Figure it out. Trust yourself. Go to Power One and figure out the answer. You can trust yourself. All right? Some of y'all need to cover your head, cover your crown, so you don't get manipulated or you're not confused by other people's perspectives, by other people's fears, projections, things like that. That's important for my Pile 2s. This reading is interesting, Pile 2. Messages for Pile 2. Oh, it's real windy. Hold on. Messages for Pile 2. For some of you, this is about a job situation. You're either thinking about taking on a new project or dropping one of them that you're already investing in to invest in something else. If this is love related, some of you could have more than one love interest. Maybe you're trying to figure out whether you should choose someone or make a decision about someone. All right, you don't have to be committed. You could be casually dating. You could have more than one person you like. You're trying to choose, make a decision about this person. I feel like you need to take a second and face a fear. There's a fear here. Like I said, the fear may have to do with some sort of indecision. Yeah, fear of change even. Somebody in here is afraid to change. Wow, somebody in here, you're afraid to change. Leo, what do you call it? Leo, Cancer. I'm also getting Scorpio vibes. Synergy. Yeah, you're afraid to change something about a dynamic. You're afraid to come together with someone. You're afraid to collaborate with people. All right, 41. Somebody could be 41. Somebody could be 43. Somebody could also be born in May, Taurus, and Gemini. There's a song where somebody mentioned synergy. I can't remember what song it is, but if I remember it, I'll post it or put it in the caption. In the description. Damn, all these sounds are distracting me. Some of you, there's a lot of distractions in regards to whatever it is that you're trying to do, or I just realized I missed out on an oracle in Pile 1. I'm gonna have to come back. Some of y'all, you are connected to Pile 1. There's an oracle that I want to use for Pile 1 that I didn't use. Messages. I'm irritated now. Messages for Pile 2. Messages for Pile 2. Somebody could be a Sagittarius. Messages for Pile 2. Messages for Pile 2. We have perseverance. I know that I can do whatever I set my mind to. Yes, Pile 2, if you choose to do it, you will achieve it. All you got to do is believe it. Pile 2, somebody in here, all you have to do is persevere. If you want something, you just got to keep going after it. All right? Bottom of the deck, you have guilt. I release any beliefs that no longer assist in my soul's growth. Yeah, some of you guys feel guilty for changing, for wanting to do something differently, for wanting to take a certain path. All right, but you have pride. I love myself and I see myself in everyone. I don't know. Is there something here about you having... Look. Some of you should be proud of who you are. Somebody in here could be in the LGBTQ too. You don't have to be. Or maybe your friend is or something like that. Somebody needs to be proud of who they are. All right? There's a friend in your life that's giving you some sort of advice, or there's a friend in your life that has played a significant role in something in regards to this situation. Your guides are saying follow your gut about this. Bottom of the deck, denial. I acknowledge my fear, but I replace it with the insight of awareness. I feel like some of you are in denial of how positive of an experience you are going to have moving forward. There's indecision here because you're afraid of change. But what if change is really good for you? What if change is something that's going to, better you? What if change is what you need? Yes, fear. I realize that I'm testing my resolve to live in the energy of love, to love what you're doing, to love other people, to love your life. If this is about being yourself, some of you definitely need to be yourself. You might be testing your resolve to live in the energy of loving yourself. All right, but for some of you, this is about actual love. Some of you are testing your resolve to love someone, to love again. All right, to try love again, to love yourself. Okay, oh, self-care. Dang, almost forgot. Also, I really forgot that I paused the video because of the Amazon man. Now I feel like I'm giving y'all extra time. Pile 2. This might be the longest pile. Hopefully not. It's okay though. I'm enjoying my time with you, pile 2. Actually, don't worry about it, pile 2. No rush, pile 2. We're not rushing with you. Okay? Don't stress yourself out. Take your time. Self-care for my pile 2s. Connect with your womb. Somebody in here pregnant, or somebody's trying to get pregnant. You want to have a kid? You want to get somebody pregnant? Do what you want to do. Connect with your womb. If you don't want to get somebody pregnant, for some of you, this is about what you can manifest. All right? Your Empress energy, your feminine energy. Spend time with animals. Yes, I love an animal. 6 June, that's Cancer and Gemini. We also have 4. Somebody could be born in 84, or somebody could be a 9, 10, 11, 12, Sagittarius or Capricorn. Some of y'all need to spend time with your animals. Okay? Some of y'all need to take a second to be still as well. Meditate. All right? If you are pregnant, congratulations, pile 2. And this is the card that I wanted to use that I didn't use. I wanted to get a mantra. Oh, hi, Dawn. Pile 2. What you doing? I literally just got interrupted by my neighbor, and we had a discussion. We had a long discussion. So some of you, I don't know if you, something about these distractions, something about these people. I didn't realize I was going to get this many interruptions during this pile. Some of you, though, you may want to talk to people today, or people want to talk to you. Maybe that's something that you want to do, pile 2. Maybe you're somebody that wants to work with people or talk to people, or, whether it's working with people one-on-one, starting a podcast, starting some sort of social media platform, going out there and actually being one-on-one with people. Maybe you want to date. Maybe you want to get to know people romantically. I don't know. But for the amount of people that interrupted me, I feel like talking to people is important. Or again, maybe there's a lot of people that are distracting you from what it is that you want to do or what you want to accomplish. But as long as you stay focused on what it is that you want to do, you should be fine. All right? There's something here about needing to focus. Yeah. Because, geez. I had so many distractions in this one pile. This is crazy. Alright, last but not least, what's the message from my pile 2's mantra for pile 2? I can't remember the last thing I said to you, pile 2. Alright, but let's get a closing message for pile 2 that may resonate with pile 2. Spirit, please, one more message. Whoa. So many. We have, I witness the darkness and call on the light with my prayer. Thank you, universe, for guiding me to perceive this fear through the eyes of the teacher of love. So what is the fear, pile 2? know that whatever it is teaching you how to love. Love yourself, love others, love life a little bit more. We also have, I choose love no matter what. Yes, some of you guys are choosing love, all right? You could be in love with someone. You could be loving yourself. You could love a project. You love something. And they're saying that this is important for you. Choose love no matter what. You also have, the moment I realign with love, clear direction is presented to me. This also always gives me the hips, the hip bones, the uterus, the erogenous zones. All right, this may be important for somebody in this pile. Some of you, this is something related to having a child, all right, or sexuality, or something. Some of y'all got to pee right now. Some of y'all watching this on the toilet, I don't know. You also have attack, pain, fear, judgment, and any form of separation are merely calls for help. So yeah, what's that about? I wonder what it's about for my pile twos. Some of you have been judging yourself. You've been running from yourself. You've been running from people because you don't want to be judged. Or someone else is doing this to you. There's some sort of decision that has to be made. I don't know. Pile 2, you let me know if that makes sense. All right, but that's all that I have for my pile 2s. Thank you so much for watching pile 2. Like, comment, share, and subscribe if messages resonate. Turn on your notification bells. Check the description box down below to book a personal reading. Book a personal reading if you need further guidance. Last second before I'm done, because I even got with that transition card, but in reverse. Some of you could be trans or transitioning. Not all of you. Somebody else could be this. But I'm getting a vibe here too where like maybe that's something that is also not being discussed or ignored. All right, either someone's sexuality or someone's gender, identity, something like that may be important for my pile 2s. Okay, that's all I got, pile 2. I hope that helps. Know that you are loved. I appreciate you. I'll talk to you guys. All right, last but not least, pile 3. The sun is going down or being shaded right now. Something's going on. It's getting shady. It's getting a little chilly. So I'm going to try to do your message, but it may not be as long as the last 2, or it's just going to be however long I make it, pile 3. Okay? For some reason, I just got gray rocking. Somebody could be gray rocking someone. You may have to gray rock someone, or you've done this in the past. For those of you that know about gray rocking, it has to do with narcissistic dynamics, narcissistic abuse, narcissist empath dynamics. All right, a lot of times when you are dealing with narcissistic people, many people choose to gray rock a narcissist, especially if there's someone that's trying to stir up drama, chaos, confusion in your life. A lot of us are told or anybody who has studied this. And you know what's funny? This is a side note, pile 3. A lot of times, I feel like people who come into the tarot community, spiritual community, who are healers, things like that, have been victims of narcissistic empath relationships. And we break into this community and learn more about our healing because we are healing from those dynamics, whether it's between family members, friends, loved ones, anything like that. Once you're exposed to it, you know, for the people who genuinely want to heal, you start to do research on it. And for somebody in here, I know somebody knows about the gray rock method. All right, where you just like stop talking to someone or just ice them out because you're dealing with someone who is narcissistic. Okay? They could be overstepping your boundaries. They could be abusive. All right, trigger warning. I'm getting somebody in here, you may be gray rocking someone, or you need to. For others of you, I'm getting something here about, because the initial thought that I had with this little rock was that this pile stood out from the rest. Some of you are very unique people, all right? Some of you have a very unique energy to you. For others of you, I'm getting something here about there being something that's hidden, okay? Something that's being hidden within yourself. Because like I said, prior to actually getting in this pile, this is the key holder. You hide this out front of your house. And this is holding the key to the home when you lose your key. Okay? There's something here about like needing to have, I don't know, I don't want to say a backup plan, but maybe, or other ways of coping. Some of you may need other ways of coping. For some of you, this is even giving me too, if you are the type to gray rock, because sometimes in certain situations you have to gray rock, right? You need to pull back, which, you know, on a mundane scale, this would be considered ghosting, right? You shouldn't ghost all the time. You shouldn't do that, especially if you're not in a situation where ghosting is really necessary. However, when you are in situations where you're being, bombarded, your boundaries are overstepped, you're being abused, anything like that, a lot of cases you do choose to gray rock the people that are being this way, especially if you know that they have MPD or anything like that. Again, not everybody, a lot of people are throwing around the term narcissism, and not everybody is a diagnosed narcissist. They can have narcissistic traits, but they don't have to be a narcissist. However, for somebody in here, the opposite of gray rocking would be what? Setting boundaries. Speaking up, okay, saying what it is, telling somebody that you're done, or telling somebody that you're not doing this, or you're moving forward, would be the opposite of just disappearing. Somebody in here, you could be sad right now, or somebody around you is sad, or again, there's something here. That's why I said the sun is being covered by a cloud. So like, somebody could be blocking your sunlight, blocking your shine, blocking your happiness. Or you're allowing someone to do this, pile 3. Or you're allowing someone to conceal the truth. Okay? Or keep you in the shadows. I don't know. This pile got deep. What's going on with this pile? What's the mental health message for pile 3, Spirit? Damn. Pile 3. My goodness. You have gray. Look, gray rocking. Ain't that crazy? You got gray. It says gray. Endings are inevitable. 37. Somebody could be a Scorpio or a Libra. Scorpio or Libra season may be significant for you. Pile 3. Some of y'all are gray rocking someone, or something needs to come to an end. You have flower. Be honest with yourself. 17. Leo and Virgo may be significant as well. For some of you, this isn't about someone that you currently are gray rocking. This is about someone that you already gray rocked, or someone that you need to gray rock. I don't know. Pile 3. This is an intense pile. You have 10, Libra, Scorpio, red, forgive. Something about the color red. Somebody's favorite color could be red. Somebody's hair could be red. Bottom of the deck, you have potion. Remember to practice self-love. Yeah, somebody needs to put themselves first. Somebody could also be an Aquarius or a Capricorn. I'm also getting June, Gemini, and Cancer. Potion. Remember to practice self-love. Somebody needs to be honest with themselves about a situation that needs to end. I feel like forgiveness is needed, but self-love is the answer. All right, so I don't know who that's for, what this is about. I decided that I wasn't really using tarot in these piles, but we'll see if I really need to. But those are signs that could be relevant. You could have those placements, pile 3. This is interesting. Where's my Moonology deck? All right, let's see. Messages for mental health for my pile 3s. Pile 3. You hear that crow? Crows are a symbol of protection. Some of you, you're being protected right now. All right, if you had to gray rock someone, it was for your protection. Or some of you need to know that your guides are watching over you, and whatever decision you make, look at that. Can't make it up. A time for healing. It's time to release negativity. You and your loved ones are safe. For some of you, this is about a family situation. Look at the bigger picture. Full moon in Sagittarius. All right, you could be dealing with a Sag. You could be dealing with a Scorpio. You could be dealing with a Cancer. This is crazy. Some of you may be gray rocking your family. You may be taking time away from your family. For others of you, this is about you releasing negativity or negative patterns, negative thoughts, negative experiences you've had around your family. All right? Something like that may be significant. For some of you, there could be like a family member that you're gray rocking, or you've been gray rocked. I don't know. Or a lover, friend, anything like that. You and your loved ones are safe. Maybe there's one specific family member you're gray rocking so that you and your family members could be safe. Or there's something here about a gray area. And that's what I meant by, like, there's a difference between ghosting and there's a difference between ghosting and there's a difference, not too different. There's a difference between ghosting and setting boundaries, is what I wanted to say. Some of you, there's a boundary that needs to be set that's not being set. For others of you, y'all, I can't make it up. It's another Amazon man. What's up with the Amazon people? Hold on. All right, y'all. All right, y'all, I'm back. Also, on the back of this Amazon man's truck, he had the angel number 677 and 511. That may be relevant for someone. All right, somebody could be born June 14th or May 11th. They don't have to, but I'll put those angel numbers on the screen. But yeah, I'm getting that there's something that is needing to be released. It's a time for healing. It's a time for forgiveness. Because something is coming to an end or something is coming to a close. I almost don't know whether this is forgiveness that needs to take place between my pile threes and someone physically, or whether this is something that needs to take place on like an individual level. But somebody needs to forgive someone for something. This may be relevant for pile 3. Let's keep it going. Pile 3. You see how the cards are coming out in threes? Bottom of the deck was look at the bigger picture, pile 3. So for some of you, whatever the situation is, you are being asked to look at the bigger picture of it. Be able to see beyond whatever is currently going on. Maybe even why a conversation is necessary, or a boundary needs to be set, or somebody needs to be gray rocked. I don't know. Messages for my pile 3s. What does pile 3 need to hear right now? We have begin. May you start as if you have already begun. Pile 3, I'm telling you. Something could already be over, pile 3. And the only thing that's blocking you from starting something new or seeing the bigger picture is the fact that you haven't fully forgiven someone. All right, bottom of the deck, you have space. May your heart and your scope expand. Yeah, like for some of you, if you've been in a narcissistic relationship before, I'm getting some of you are having a hard time with forgiving this person or releasing resentment around someone. And it could be blocking you from pursuing new opportunities, connecting with new people. It could be blocking you from this, or blocking you from seeing potential in a situation that's already around you. Now, for some of you, that's a past situation. Like I said, you could have gray rocked somebody. We're bringing this up. This is something that you need to know was okay. But gray rocking is good in certain occasions. And then boundary setting is good in others. I'm getting some of you need to work on setting boundaries or being honest with people, being honest with yourself. You and your loved ones are safe. I think I want another card out of this set. Whenever I see this begin card, I always think about Begin Again by Taylor Swift. So some of you, this is about you being in a toxic relationship in the past and now moving into a healthier relationship or something like that. You may have recently met somebody, or you're going to meet someone that's going to make you want to date again or begin again or build on friendships again or do something new again. But some of you don't feel powerful about starting up something. Look, powerful. May you be as potent as the ocean and pause. May moments of calm sustain you. Some of you are anxious in the silence. Some of you are fearful of your own power, or you're having a hard time with reclaiming your power right now. All right? You may feel like you need to reclaim your power in a certain situation. May you extend your reach. Yeah, because some of you are ready to grow, or some of you are ready to build something with someone, or some of you are ready to start something new. But for some reason, you feel hindered. For some of you, again, the only thing that's stopping you is yourself, because there's room for growth, or there's room for something new. The begin again is here, like something has already begun, but for some reason you're hindering yourself. I don't know what that's about. Messages for my pile 3s. Pile 3. Messages for pile 3. Medicine Mother, honor your inner knowing. Some of you need to trust yourselves. Some of you need to trust yourselves. You could be African or of some sort of indigenous tribe. Pile 3. Yeah, it's heavy on the tribe. Native American. Animal guardian. Trust your instincts. Some of you need to trust yourself. What's your instincts telling you to do? What do you want to do? Where do you want to be? What do you want to say? What do you want to start? Have you embraced the ending of something from the past? Like, do you know that it has ended? Like, have you accepted the ending of that cycle? Because 10-10, today is the ending of a cycle. There's a new cycle that you're moving into. It's a time for healing. It's a time to put yourself first. Look, star ancestor, follow the voice of your soul. Some of you, there's something here about you following the voice of your soul, following your calling. Okay, following your heart even. Some of you have a divine counterpart. For those of you that believe in that, that's my divine counterpart card. What's at the bottom of the deck? Look, Knight, be brave and honest. Some of y'all, it's time to be honest about something. This could even be too, again, you setting a boundary to move towards something for yourself, or to start a project, or to begin something. Like, I'm getting a vibe here where someone needs to make a decision to start this thing, to end this thing. Look, 10 on the one card, 37 on the other card. That's a 10. Wow, what is that about? What is that about? It's time to start something new. It's time to look at the bigger picture. It's time to take the action that's needed to start something. Okay? For some of you, it's already started. What are you waiting for? Okay? What's the song that's like, what the hell are you waiting for? Is that Linkin Park? Change. I understand that nothing can grow or evolve without movement. It's time to make a move. Pile 3. It's time for you to change. Perseverance. This came up in pile 2. Some of y'all connected to pile 2. It's time for you to persevere. You know what you want to do? Keep going for it. Keep building on it. Happiness. I'm aware that being happy means that I'm on the right path. Yes, if you're happy, you're in alignment. Pile 3. If someone makes you happy, if something makes you happy, it's okay to invest in that. It's okay to pour into that. Some of you, again, I'm getting like somebody in here, you have been a victim of narcissistic abuse. And even though you've done the work to heal, or you're doing the work to heal, you're having a real hard time with fully accepting the fact that you're no longer in that cycle, that you've completed that cycle, that you can move on to something new, that you can start this relationship, that you can be with this person, that you can invest in yourself however you want to. And I feel like now is the time to know that you are a being of peace and love. I'm a being of love, and I release all negative energy. Release negativity. Release that negativity, pile. 3. Somebody in here, you're afraid. I'm almost getting somebody in here is afraid to be happy. You don't have to be. I know you probably have had negative experiences on more than one occasion, but I'm getting it's okay to be happy. You and your family are safe. You and the people you love are safe. You can do what you want to do. You can connect with who you want to connect with. Just do it. Do that thing. Do whatever that is. I'm getting Cancer, Virgo, Gemini, Taurus, Scorpio, Libra, Leo, Virgo, Aquarius may be relevant in this pile. Sagittarius was at the bottom of the deck. These energies may be relevant for this pile. I just saw a squirrel run with a nut. What is that about? A squirrel trying to get a nut? Or is that what you're used to and you don't trust people? Pile 3. Is that what you're used to? Pile 3. I'm getting also, the squirrel already got the nut. So some of y'all, you already got what you wanted. I'm not getting that in a negative sense. Some of you already have what you want. What are you doing now? Are you stagnating? Are you afraid? Look, indecision. I use my intuition in all aspects of life. Some of y'all need to trust yourself. Ew, my hand looks ashy. Some of y'all need to trust yourself about a decision that's been made, or about a decision that you're making, or about something that you want to do. Forgive someone or forgive yourself. Pile 3, do it for you. Forgive yourself or forgive someone else so you can move forward. Pile 3. Take a walk. Take a walk. There's a song about taking a walk. Not Jill Scott, Long Walk, even though I'm getting that vibe too. Something about taking a walk. No, I'm hearing, what is it called? It's like I can lift a car up. I can lift a car up. It's like I can lift a car up all by myself. That's significant for somebody. Somebody feels strong. Like I'm getting, and I think that's like a song about love. Somebody is in a situation right now, or somebody has came into contact with someone that actually is uplifting them. And I feel like there's a fear here. Yeah, look, this could even be friend-wise. Like some of you are in a better situation than you were in. But for some reason, it's like it's hard to believe that what you're receiving is real. Or it's hard to accept that good things are taking place, that better days are ahead. Somebody is in survival mode, or somebody's just afraid. And you don't have to be afraid. Pile 3, you don't have to be afraid. You're in a better situation than you were previously. If you gray rock somebody and you move forward, you did the right thing. You're safe now. If you feel like you need to do this to move towards the other opportunities or better days without the past, I'm getting do that. But for some of you, I'm getting a strong vibe here where it's like you're not a victim anymore, Pile 3. That's really what I'm getting. Somebody in here, you're not a victim anymore. You are the victor. Somebody's name could be Victor. You are the victor, Pile 3. You are the one that's winning. You haven't lost anything. Okay? Somebody could be 52, born on the 18th. Somebody could be a Cancer or a Leo or a Virgo or a Libra. What's the mantra before we go? Mantra for my Pile 3s, and then we'll be done. Pile 3, whoa. I'm going to take it. It flipped kind of crazy. You have my capacity to tune into the energy of love, gives me the words I need when I'm ready to speak up, the compassion I need when it's time to forgive, and the power I need when I am lost. Can you hear that playing? Significant. What's under that? Instead of praying for an outcome, I pray for the highest good for all. And then bottom of the deck, we have, I create mindful moments throughout the day, reminding myself that I am love and miracles are natural. Some of y'all need to take a walk. Some of y'all need to dance today. Some of you need to just enjoy yourself. Love your life. Whatever you've been through, you're no longer going through it. You're in a different place now. Pile 3, all right? You're safe now. Pile 3. Okay? Oh, Pile 3, I think you need a hug, Pile 3. And I'm sending you one. It's a virtual hug. I hope this reading was positive for you. I hope I helped you out. I love you lots. All right? Always. And take what resonates and leave the rest. Like, comment, share, and subscribe. Turn on your notification bells. Check the description box down below to book a personal reading. Book a personal reading if you need further guidance. I'll talk to you guys later.